This is another video. My name is Mark Atkinson, and this is another video for the flying squad. See you in a minute. So there it is. It's a Mark III Mini. Made to look like a Mark I Mini, and I think you don't agree. They've done a pretty good job of it. It's not the tidiest of minis. As I got the Mark I mid doors on it and the door hinges, but nevertheless, it's generally conditioned. It's not too bad. It does need a lot of welding doing to it. Sills, rear balance, and front balance. Bodywork wise, I think I'm going to leave it pretty much as it is, apart from that aerial, which I'm going to do away with. Going to get rid of that. Put a set of sills on it. Put a set of balance, rear balance, and various other bits and pieces that need welding. Probably paint the roof the same colour as the car. Engine wise, it has pretty much a standard engine. There you go. If anybody you can tell me if there's anything different inside there, apart from the horn and the air filter, let me know. It looks pretty standard to me. Put on the rock cover looks like it's off an MG Metro from the 80s. So yeah, there's a few things that want to go in here like that. That horn needs to go, doesn't it? Get rid of that. Generally tidy it all up. There's a few naughty things in there that I don't quite like. Sort of wiring out, choke cable and things. Maybe a few pipes. Other than that, she's good to go. Looks like it's pretty dry, that engine, pretty clean. So I'm not going to mess around with it too much. Just going to leave it as it is. As for the bonnet and the front panel, well, the bonnet's got some cracks in it. Someone's took the lip off the front there. Because you used to have a lip on the front, didn't it, with a little extra moulding on the front. Someone's took it all off. It's not rot on the bonnet. It's just it needs a bit of work doing, so which I'll probably do sort of to try and save it. So another little job. It's got about one moustache grill on it. These quick release things. It's had a bit of a bump on this car. That's why I'm going to change this front balance. Also, I'm going to delete these number plate carriers. I'm going to delete them because I do like the number plate on the bonnet. I do like that. And I do like the headlights, these clear with the reflectors at the back rather on the glass. You see there, it's had a little bit of a knock on this side here, but it's actually it's been pushed in. So that I've got another front balance for it because these parts, all the parts for these things, you can get them just about anywhere. These parts for these things. The wheels, I fitted new tyres to it. I fitted these Yokohamas. What are they? A008s. Fitted these. Pretty cheap enough, 70 quid for a skin. I've had the wheels powder coated. I've noticed the wheel nuts are not right. These are the wrong wheel nuts. So again, I'm going to take these out. Brakes wise, I'm probably just going to service the brakes. Go along the sills. You can see the sills. They're a bit naughty. So again, I've got a set of sills for it. Moving round. Rear balance, as you can see, it's knackered. So it probably needs a hinge panel as well. Rear panel, rear valance, inner valance, and hinge panel across the back. I'm going to use this exhaust. This is the one that I'm going to use for it. This little straight through, but it's a bit of a retro one. I've had it for years. It's been in my garage for years. So I'm going to use that one. It's not a stainless steel thing or anything like that. It's just a 2-inch pipe going straight through the car. Because it's retro, I quite like it. So I'm going to leave that on the car. Got another bootleg for it with the swage for the number plate light. I've got that. So I'll include that on the build. Moving further around, this side's not as bad as that side, but again, when you start pulling panels off, you know what it's like. Again, wheels and tyres, new, repot. These wheel nuts, again, a bit naughty. I'm not sure what they are, but the difference to the other side. You've got these crazy bases on it. Again, we'll probably leave them in because the arches, they're all right. Leave them on. Sill on this side, probably not as bad as that side, but still needs sorting out. A-post, generally alright. Started to blister here, but again we'll have a look at that when we take the sills off. Front wheel and tyre, again new tyre, repowdered, coated the wheel. Looking inside, the guys put all these chrome mirrors on it. Chrome mirrors and the chrome wiper arms to get that retro vibe. We've got the pop-out quarter panels again to give it that retro vibe. Mark 1 boot lid handle and this retro filler cap. Another pop-out, another mirror. So looking inside, to continue the retro vibe, I've got these Mark 1 seats. Yeah, they are tatty, but these Mark 1 seats, they sort of have a certain vapour about them. You know, when you open the door, you got that sort of sweet smell about them, I've noticed. So I quite like. I purchased this off eBay, which is off a Mark 1 Mark 2 Mini, but it has got the crank. It's got ignition and cranking. So I think it's off a Mark 2 because obviously Mark 1's had a start button on the floor, so it just would have had one action on the key, and then you start the engine by the button. So I'm going to incorporate this into the build. Let's get that bit of a Mark 1 vibe, Mark 2 vibe. So the dashboard's going to need a bit of welding around there because obviously it's been hammered and battered before. Wiring, I'm putting a speedo pod in the sensor. I've got the wiring loom there for to modify the existing wiring loom. If anyone can give me any advice on that one, I'd be grateful. Headlining's non-existent, so that needs sorting out. I purchased these seats off eBay. Someone off eBay was selling them, so I purchased them. So yeah, just it does start and run. The brakes are terrible, they're pulling over. So this is another build, another projects that we've got. Door cards, you can see they're knackered as well, the door cards. But there you go, it's another project that we've got on the go. A Mark 1 lookalike Mini, or what would you call it? So keep watching this channel, and you'll probably see some more work done on this old girl in time. It isn't tax exempt, it's not MOT exempt because it's 1983. So it needs to go for a standard procedure. So I've got seat belts for the back. Need to change that steering wheel and do away with this ignition column. I'm going to do away with that. Get rid of these crazy lights on the dashboard here. Get rid of them. These sort of things. Also the mirror as well, rear view mirror. You can see the rear view mirror. It's got like a retro vibe about it. It's got like a stainless steel type thing. You can see the collection towards it, which I'll talk about in the near future. The Only Fools and the South African Sweeney car, or Mark 1 Granada, whatever you call them. So there you go, folks. A quick look round the Mini that we've got, and another project we've got going. So keep watching, and hopefully you'll see a little bit of work done on this old girl. Needs a lot of welding doing to it, but you know what I mean, that's just pretty much standard these days for an old classic car. What we pay for the car, we give £2 grand for it. But you know, I've put new tyres on it, repowered, coated the wheels. I've bought a 3-branch manifold for it, and I've got an exhaust system that I'm going to put on it. So by the time you spent on it, I've been to like 5-6 grand, but that's how deep I'll be, you know, with the car as well. And that's without giving it a repaint or anything. So these classic cars, they cost a fortune. I've got to keep them on the road and stuff. And anyway, thanks for watching. Keep watching my channel, and you'll see another video coming up soon with another car that I've got. I've got a few others. I've got a Hillman Avenger, which is in storage, which I've got a seized engine, which I'm going to try and unseize and get it running, assess the car and see if it can what it can be, and I'll probably end up selling that car as it is, as a running car. but I need to see what the engine's like. It's an automatic version, so it's quite a rare thing actually, that car. But keep watching and you'll see that video as well. See you in a bit, guys.